This live comes to you straight from Las Vegas because this only happens once every 7 years and my kids don't ever remember seeing it. But we are in Las Vegas and we officially have snow coming down from the sky. It wasn't supposed to start till 8 and it's about 15 minutes to 8, so who cares? But we can see it, we can touch it, we can feel it. The kids are screaming, it's a miracle. So I thought I would hurry and jump on here because they are lunatics. I'm telling you what, they are really excited. It's a little too cold out here for me to stand, but
Mom, this is our
you can see it on my jacket. Yeah, you can see it on my jacket. It's just out there. I should take you in the backyard, but it's fun because you can see it everywhere. But I don't know if you guys can. Oh yeah, it's getting stronger. Can you see it when it's in the light? Yeah, you can see it. Here it comes. It's snow. It's snowing. Hi, Aaron. We're just having a good time because it's snowing in Las Vegas and that never happens. But with snow means it's freezing outside and I'm too cold to stay out there. I'm already shivering. But my kids were screaming and yelling, it's snowing, and they're having so much fun. Will you turn that light on, please?
Oh, of course.
Get everybody together.
It's fine.
Mom, how's that for a 500 subscriber special?
Okay. So yeah, it was just kind of a fun way to introduce. But in Vegas, you just don't have that. It doesn't snow here very often. So when it does, it's really exciting. And I'm just coming to you all natural after a long day from church and napping and freezing. It's so cold today. We're not dressed that warm. I just have pajamas on under my hoodie. So it's not a big deal. How are you doing, Aaron? How's your weekend been? I have that light thing again, and I don't really know where it's coming from. There we go. So that should help with that. Yeah, so today has just been pretty easy. I looked cute for church. I just don't look as cute now. But we just got up and had to getting off to church, and we were, we went to church. I only could sit through the first hour and 20 minutes. The last 40 minutes I could not do. I had to stand up and walk around or sit in the hall on the couch so I could lean back, because when I'm just sitting up straight on a hard surface, it hurts really bad, and that's a pain in the rear. So literally. So it was hard because they have hard chairs, and only on the benches and the pews are they have any padding, but in the classrooms they don't. They just have, except for in the women's class, but not in the kids' classes. They're all the hard chairs. So those aren't comfortable at all. But after church, we get to come home and take a nap, and then we had lunch, and we got to eat some of the leftovers from the baby shower, which the kids were excited about because there's a lot of berries too. And then we had, then we watched TV, and we have a church meeting at home that we do, just a little family discussion, and that was fun. And then we have, we made dinner, and we just had spaghetti keto style. So it was with zucchini noodles and cream cheese in the sauce. So it was extra yummy, but I'll take you back outside in just a second so you can see the snow, because I'm not lying, it's there. You'll know when you watch the replay in the beginning. But that's just the kind of day. It's been really laid back and easygoing, and I just love being able to do that and take it slow and take it easy, so I'm not doing too much, and I could just feel, and the baby's head is like right on my bladder, so I have to go potty all the time. It's ridiculous. But my kids, I wish I could have got that. I couldn't get over to the phone fast enough and start the YouTube up fast enough for you to hear all the commotion going on. They were so excited. They're just so excited. Yeah, the twins have never seen it in Vegas because they're only 6, right? It only happens once every 7 years, and they're almost 7 this year, so that makes sense. I've lived here pretty much my whole life. I was raised here, and that's all it ever snowed. But we'll see as it's getting closer to 8 if it's getting heavier. It's still kind of the same, a little bit more. They're like flurries. It's not like heavy snow yet. I doubt it'll stick. That'll be a miracle. It doesn't. It rarely ever sticks, but we get flurries, and that's something to be excited about here in Vegas because you just don't get that. You know, it's probably snowing like crazy in Utah. We usually get their leftovers of rain, but this time it's just the flurries. So, but it's not I know it's just not sticking, and that's normal for here. But it's just fun to celebrate and talk about it. Holy cow! It knocked over all my stuff. Look, all my plants are gone. I'll have to have the kids gather that. So in my house, I have my Valentine stuff up, and I put my heart and stuff up. And then over here, I have flowers with white in it, and they're all gone. They're probably blown all over the yard. I don't even see them. There's like no, there's nothing left of them. It's just gone. The whole bush. I don't even know when it blew over. That's crazy. I don't know where it is. Oh well. So yeah, that's what I've got. And sorry if you thought it was going to be a ton of snow, but for us, just having it fall from the sky is quite the miracle. Well, how's it going? How are things for you, Aaron? Who else is here? I can see quite a few of you. You miss the snow? We don't really have snow. We just get a little bit of snow. I don't really miss the snow. We had it in Utah, and you had to shovel every day. And then it would turn to like icy stuff and muddy, and it just wasn't fun to work with. So, you're gonna go outside. They're putting their jackets on so they can go outside. They're all so excited.
Guys, do you see any big snow?
I know.
The backyard has more snow than the front yard.
It's okay. It's just wherever's closest to the mountain. There's Raiden. They're all happy and having a good time.
Mama, this would be awesome if there was a bunch of snow on the ground.
Right? It probably won't
if there
stick.
were piles.
Yeah, you'd be happier if there was piles. That won't happen. Not here. It might get an inch at the most. That's the most it's ever stuck, is an inch or so. Barely enough to make a snowman or a snow angel.
Well, you could just collect it all in your backyard or in the park.
Right. But yeah. So I thought I would check in. Are you still there, Aaron? Did I miss you? Did I lose you? That's what I'm afraid of. Leonard, why do you ask that? Have you not watched very many videos I have? I've been kind of throwing that out there in a lot of my videos, so I didn't know if this is the first one you've seen or if you've seen some other ones, but the answer to that would be yes, and that's all there is to it. So yeah, there's my son Rush. They're all just wanting to peekaboo today. It's getting close to their bedtime, so they're excited to get to stay up just long enough for the snow to fall. It's exciting. Yeah, I didn't have too exciting of a day, but I'm excited that you were. Oh, that's so great. There's my piano decor. I need to do my Valentine video. Maybe I could do that on Tuesday. They're so silly. He says the best day of his life. Kids are so silly. They're having a good time. But anyway, so I just thought I would check in with you and let you know how things went, that I really am okay today, that things are good, and that I just had a great weekend, and I'm so excited for what the next week brings, and I have no idea when this baby is going to come, but I'm really excited about it, so we'll see what happens. Thanks so much for being here. Take care. It was good to talk to you guys, and thanks for watching. Oh, one thing that I need to celebrate is that today is, holy cow, I don't know what happened. Yes, it's snowing. You'll see it on the replay. It's flurries, just little flurries right now. Nothing's sticking. It's very uncommon, Heather, for us to have snow in Vegas, but we do every 7 years. But what was I going to say? Shoot, I forgot. Oh, today, I don't know, 8 months ago, I had celebrated that I got 100% subscribers. My son said, you're supposed to celebrate that. And I was like, what is that all about? And then today, he was so excited because I got 500 subscribers. I'm like, well, where are they? I only talk to the same 20 or 30 people all the time. I do show the same. I do show the same 150 to 250 views on all the videos, but do I see the 500 people? Not very often. Yes, I know, Heather. Thank you for being here. You're one of those steadies that I have that always comes and I get to visit with. But we don't watch a lot of TV, so we're probably on YouTube more, right? Those people who watch TV are probably only taking breaks sometimes for YouTube. Yeah, I don't get caught in the series and things very often. I get kind of mad when I do because I just feel like I'm watching soap operas, and I don't watch soap operas anymore. But I am watching the Nature Channel tonight. We were watching extreme nature things or whatever that are happening in the world, and it was pretty interesting. So that's all I have for tonight. But I just wanted to celebrate that with you and manifest. See, I don't even know these shows.
Oh, I've heard about that one. It's like they're stuck on a plane for like they were.
This is my kid who knows anything and everything about the shows, YouTube, everything, and he's the one that tells me, "Mom, you're almost at this many subscribers." Mom, I'm like, really? I had no clue. He's silly. They're all silly. So you guys can say hello.
No, I'm not
It's
silly.
getting good. That's awesome.
I'm not silly. It's just snowflakes.
I know. He said it's a miracle, even though it's just snowflakes. Is there still snow out there? Look and see. It's blowing like crazy. The wind is crazy. I'm so thankful we have a home that has heat and that we get to be comfortable.
Agents of
And-
Shield is a good show too to watch.
Have you watched Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.? Because he's
It's on
going to
Netflix.
promote that one. You have 2 showings for your house tomorrow. I'm so excited for
Nice. You're
you.
selling a house.
That's awesome. I wish I was ready to sell our house. And no, you have not seen it.
It's a great show.
We're hoping in the next 5 years to find a 1-story.
One
But it'll be
search
hard to give up this yard. So if we can build a house with a big yard, that will help. But we'll see if that comes to fruition. It's never for sure. We just try.
A mustache.
Well, you're not supposed to be doing a lot other than just keeping it tidy. You know, let the realtor do the rest. Unless you're not involving a realtor, which is worse. Then you just got to make sure you're comparable with the other houses in the neighborhood, and if you have more, that you do more. Right? I don't know who that is, but it is snowing, and it only snows every 7 years, so so totally fun. Yes, keeping clean with the family, and you have to have a couple of like stow boxes or baskets, right? You can hurry, gather up everything that's on the floor and stick it in a box and throw it in the garage, and then pull it back out after the showing's over. We did that a lot when we were selling our house. We've sold 1, 2, 3 houses. So we'll see if we have to do that again. If we get floors in here and stuff, it'll be really sad because that means we'll be close to selling it. It always seems like, oh, that's funny, good idea. We always seem to get our house fixed after living in it for a year or two. We fix it up just the way we finally want it, and then that's when we sell it. And that's such a bummer because you don't get to enjoy it beautiful the whole time. Oh, well, whatever.
Then we just don't decorate it that good, and then when we want it, we can sell it.
You're silly. That's my little sidekick, Daly. She's 9. What are they talking about now on the show?
Some Indian
All right. Well, it is. You just did your big pantry? Way to go. That's a big job. Took me 3 days to do mine. And that was, because I take 1 day to empty it, 1 day to sort everything and basket labels and count, see the piles I have and count what I need. And then the last day I start really I finish putting everything in. I might start putting it in on the second day, but it usually, my big pantry is walk-in, and it takes me about 3 days to really do an overhaul. Now when I clean it, it only takes me maybe an hour to do the whole thing. So it's worth it when you overhaul it, but you're gonna have to leave it when you sell your house. The thing is, it's a little early yet. This isn't really the house selling season unless you're in a really hot area. Yeah, gotcha. But the spring and summer is when people are buying houses, and it's a little early for that. You're getting kind of the winter, but come even about March, April, you could probably sell it earlier. So, you know, it's kind of hard to sell it in the winter because people aren't wanting to pack up and move in this kind of weather, you know, and they're not wanting to. It's just like statistically, if you look, when's the best time to sell your house? They always tell you in the spring, summer, and then sometimes at Christmas. If you want to buy a house, that's the best time to buy a house, because that's awesome. But if you want to buy a house, the best time to buy it, they say, so it'd be a good time to buy a house is right now or around Christmas, because people are more desperate or antsy to sell because they want to get out of there before Christmas so they can set up somewhere else. So those are the kind of things that you kind of have to look into, but you know, you have to move for other reasons, so don't worry about it. It'll sell, and I'll pray for you that it sells soon. Okay, that'll help. All right. That is so great you're having so many showings. Hey, Ozias.
Yeah.
Who's Double X Shadow Gamer? Double X Garcia.
I don't know.
He says he went. They say they went to get their mail, and it's crazy. They can't believe that the last time it snowed was 11 years ago. It actually snows like flurries like this about every 7 years. But
It's watching.
okay, I didn't know. I was just checking to see if it was someone you knew. So yeah, it's fun, but I'm not going back out there. It's way too cold because it has to be a certain amount of cold to snow, and we're not used to that weather. So yeah, there we go. But that's my crazy house, my crazy kids, and my crazy life. So if you don't know me, my name is Michelle. I'm a mom of 12 amazing kids. I have number 13 on the way. I'm due in the next couple of weeks. So if you want to catch up on the videos, you could just like this video and subscribe. If you click the bell, you'll be able to be notified every time I do a video. And for sure tomorrow is Monday, and that's when I check in with my checkups. So tomorrow will be my 38-week checkup. And you have 2 more inches of snow right now. Lucky, how fun. I don't miss living in the snow, but we love to visit the snow. It's so fun to play in. The kids like it, and they really enjoy it. So it's fun. But yeah, that's where I'm at. It was good to talk to you, Heather. You can message me if you want, okay, on Facebook. I know, it's hard. That's what I was saying earlier. I don't like shoveling it. I don't like when it turns icy. I don't like having to get it off the windows. I don't like getting stuck. Yeah, all that stuff. I don't miss it at all. I don't mind making snowmans, and I don't mind doing snow angels, but that's about the extent of it. Then you could go away. That's enough. So yeah, message me if you want to. Take care, everybody. It's good to see you. We'll see you tomorrow. She's a dork. I'm sorry. Thanks so much for being here. Take care. Bye-bye.